Hey everybody, and welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We are continuing our Friday Night Fights series featuring the Medfield Kid using the newly released expansion Career Campaign Guide for Legends of Boxing from Stone Mountain Press, designed by Gary Brown. This is such a fun game, and this new expansion really adds so much to it, and having a lot of fun with it. And so thank you for tuning in. If you have not joined us previously, this is going to be fight number 3 of the Medfield Kid's career. The first match did not go so well. He bit the canvas really early in the second round, but we did rebound and got a TKO victory in our second match. So the plan for tonight is we're going to actually have 2 contests, our third and fourth career bout. Hopefully we'll be about halfway to earning a title shot for the regional title, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, and we'll start picking out our first opponent of hopefully 2 victories tonight. So, all right, so here we go. We've got our journal off to the side here, and as I said, this will be our third win. Our reputation, because we won our last match, is 3, so that still puts us squarely in the regional competition level. We do need to get up to 20 to earn our first title shot. So first thing we need to do is find out who we are fighting, and for our current level, where'd it go? Okay, for our opponent selection, until we get past 15 for our reputation, we're going to be just picking 2 from the lowest tier, the regional tier 1. So let's go there. Oh, and I don't need the percentile dice. I need a D20 and a D6. All right, so our first potential opponent is going to come from the first table, 1, 1, and 16. And our second potential opponent will come from the second table, and number 15. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's see. 1, 1, 16 is a physical opponent. Control of only 1. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's see. Power of 2. Does have a pretty good willpower and a TKO of 6. All right, that is a potential. Let's see who we got down here. This is another physical opponent. He would have a control of 2 against us. Defense of 1, that's the same. Let's see, same power. His durability is a little less. A weaker chin, although I can't talk about anybody's weak chin. Let's see, willpower is the same TKO. His finisher is worse, and he has a little less endurance, but he's a dirty fighter. But you know what? I think I'm going to go with him. So that will be our guy. And we'll go to our score sheet and fill everything in there. Oh, and I got to change it on my pad there. Okay. And, and just an Apple plug, if anybody's looking. I have an iPad Pro and got a new Apple Pencil, and I use an app called Good Notes, and that allows me to write on my screen, and then I have a program that allows me to project my screen up there. So it works really well when my iPad doesn't lock up. Anybody that joined me Wednesday night, I had a small technical snafu where my iPad, just the screen wasn't responding and I had to reboot it. It was quite fun for any of us that were there. All right, so let me fill in the stats for Sam here. He is a physical opponent, same as me. His control will be 2 because we are physical. Let's see. Wait. Was he... Oh, no, number 15. Whoop, I'm reading the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Defense of 1. Power of 2. Durability 4. Chin of 2. Cut 2. Willpower of 7. TKO is 6. And his finisher -1. He's a dirty fighter and has 15 endurance points. Okay. So, and now we'll go back over to here. Now that we know our opponents, now we need to go to training camp and see if we're going to get any advantages or not for this. So we are still a novice, so we'll be looking at this first column over here. Oh, and I got a 30. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, no. Reduce endurance by 3 points. Well, that's not good. And so these are all just temporary changes, unless you happen to get something at the very, very bottom of the chart. I have never rolled any of those in all the practice games that I've played. So, all right. So that means that our endurance is going to be down to 11 for the fight. All right. So let's fill in our sheet here. Our control will be 6. Let's see, 1 4 5 1 1 4 1. Cut. Let's see, 3 4 5 -1, and we are a clean fighter, and our endurance is only going to be 11, thanks to that training snafu we had. Oh, and I forgot to fill in the mode for our opponent. Let's see. He is never an elusive. He is outside 1 to 11, so that's where he will start. Inside on a 12, and goes pressure 13 to 20, and he uses a cross and jab. All right. So there we go. So now we can go to our overhead camera. We can put this away for now. And we'll get ready for our fight. Okay. So he is going to start in outside, and I think that I'm going to start in outside as well, since I do have the, excuse me, the lower endurance. because of my range for both outside and inside are equal, I get to choose. So first we'll see what our number is going to be for control. So his control is 2 and against a 6. So base is going to be 12 for him, 8 for me. We're both starting in outside. 15 endurance to 11. 1 to 1. 2 to 4 for power. He's got a 2 chin. I've got a glass of 1. And willpower 7 of 4. All right, so there we go. We are all set. This is a 6-round fight. Scheduled for 6 rounds, I should say. Let's see what happens as we try to go and get our second win for the Medfield Kid. If this is the feature fight on the card, you can only imagine the quality of the prelim fight. Wow, thanks, Pete. Yeah, I'm not sure what the prelim would have been for something like this. Probably something we couldn't show on the air here. But all right, here we go. There is the opening bell. I'll zoom this back out so we can see the whole thing. All right, and here we go. It is the Medfield Kid taking on Sam Robbins, is the random name that I came up with tonight for our first opponent. And there's the bell, and we are off. All right, so looks like nobody's going to be in control for this, so we will be in the split action chart. Let's see, 21. Let's see, outside is chess, so this is probably not going to be anything. This is just going to be a clinch at the opening bell. Nothing happening. We'll go to the next segment. Oh, and we are definitely in control, and that's going to be a big combo from us. Connects for 2 points, and then potentially a cut. His cut rating is only 2, so he needs to roll a 14 or better, and he does. Okay, so no cut. But the first good scoring punches are here. Let's see. That's going to be us in control, but he's going to defend this one. What about another 2-point punch? But it's a 1-point hook. So the Kid off to a good start here. Got Sam on the ropes. This is going to be split action again. 39 is going to be a juke and move, so nothing happening there. Here at the minute 20, that'll be us in control again. This is going to be a scoring punch. 62. Oh, boy. So our power is 4. So we just miss a knockdown chance, but it is a 2-point punch. Let's see. This is going to be another split action. Nobody meets their control target number. 20, that's going to be another clinch. I think Robbins may be already fearing the power of the Kid. Let's see. This is us in control. Scoring punch 14 is a 1-point jab. We're at the 2:20-minute mark. We're going to be in control. Another scoring punch. 99. A 2-point hook. Oh, boy. Let's see. What's his TKO? 6. Oh, okay. So we're probably never going to get a single round TKO. We need to get up to 14 punch points. But all right. And the last segment, that's going to be us in control again. 40. Oh, another potential knockdown. But again, our power is only 4. So that'll be a 2-point punch. So a outstanding round for the Kid. All right, let's go to our score sheet. So no punches landed by Robbins, and we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! So that is going to give him 2 TKO points. His threshold is 6. And at 10, a difference of 10, the judges will simply score it 10-9 in favor of the Kid. All right, so good first round. Let's see, because he lost, he's going to potentially change. And indeed he is. He's going to move to the pressure mode. And we won, so we'll stay an outside. We do 1 time per match. We get to override. But I think we're going to save that because the outside seemed to be working. All right, so in the pressure mode, it reduces defense by 1. So right now he can't go below 1, but if something else would to come up to reduce his defense, it would go down to 0. His control target number will go down by 2, however, so it'll be 10-8 for this round. We're sticking to the outside. His endurance, he lost 2 for his mode and then 2 for the TKO points. So he's down to 11 and we have 9. So we kind of closed the gap in endurance. And we are ready for round 2. All right. Maybe we'll make short work of our first opponent. Get right on to the second one. But this will be an interesting match. So he's bringing the pressure. And of course, with the pressure, lots of opportunities for counter punches. So, all right, here we go. Bell sounds for round 2. We're in control. It will be a scoring punch, 79. That is going to be a 1-point combination from the kid. Got the combination working. Let's see. Nobody in control. And pressure against against outside is going to be normal. Normal 96. That's going to be a flurry. So just both of us score 2 punches there. Nobody gets the better of the exchange. We're in control again, but this will be defended. So it's going to be a 1-point hook. Oh boy. It's all the kid so far. All right. He is in control here. It will be a scoring punch, 25. So he'll get a 1-point combination. His first solo punch that's landed that hasn't been also me landing a punch on him. This is us in control. It will be defended. So a 1-point, let's see, a 1-point uppercut from the kid. We're at the 140 mark now. We're in control. Oh, I like this, and it's a scoring punch. That is going to be a knockdown chance. All right, so let's see. His willpower is 7. Oh, so we're going to roll the percentile dice. And let's see what happens. Oh, when he rolled a high number. No, darn, so it's only going to be a 2-point punch. Wow. All right, so he simply shrugs that off, stays on his feet. Let's see if we can finish him off here. All right, this is going to be split action again, 68 on the normal. A missed exchange, nobody getting anything there. Kid in control again. It'll be a scoring punch, a 1-point hook. And we're heading into the last segment of round 2. That'll be him in control, but it will be defended. 86. So it'll be a 1-point uppercut. Oh boy, so another great round for the kid. All right, let's go to the score sheet. So Robbins got 2, 3, 4 points. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be another TKO point. He is halfway to his threshold. Now we do have to see what the judges think. This was a 4-point difference. I was in the lead. And I rolled a 3. Oh boy, that's interesting. So Judge 1 is going to score it for me, and Judge 2 and 3 are going to score it for Robbins. I don't know, maybe hometown refs there. All right, so we do have to roll for his mode because he lost that round. He is going to go back to outside, and I think we're going to stay with outside as well. That seems to be working for us. All right, so his control target number will go back to 12. Mine stays at 8. For endurance, he lost 5 points this time, so he's down to 6. And we are down to 7, so we have we've bridged the endurance gap and now have the lead. As we get ready for round number 3. Halfway through this match, Kraz, sorry, the chat just it hid your message you just typed in, and I clicked the wrong button. All right, so here we go. Round number 3. The kid in control. At least he should be for the match. Well, one of the judges has seen it right. So okay, so here we go. Looks like Robbins going to be in control. It will be a scoring punch. It's going to be a 1-point punch and a potential cut. Let's see. Our cut rating is only 3. So we are going to get a cut. And a 32 minor cut under our left eye. All right, so that's our first cut of the match. Not a big deal, just a small one. Next segment. Oh, he's going to be in control. Another scoring punch. 1-point jab. So Robbins in control early here. He will stay in control. 74. Another 1-point jab. Starting to get the jab working. Let's see. Him in control, but it's going to be defended. So it'll be a 1-point punch. Come on, kid. There we go. Kid back in control. Scoring punch. This will be a 1-pointer and a potential cut. But he will shrug that off. We're still in control. Scoring punch. 1-point straight punch. All right, so kid back in control here in the middle rounds. Let's see. That'll be him in control. A scoring punch. A 1-point hook. So definitely Robbins' best round so far. But us back in control with a 1-point hook. And then the last segment, round number 3. This is going to be split action. And outside his chest, 88. Just going to be a missed exchange. All right, so there is the bell. And let's see here. So for Robbins, Robbins got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's good because no TKO points for me still. And I only got 3. All right, so he won by 2. Let's see what the judges think about that. So, and of course, I roll high there. So all the judges score at 10-9 for Robbins. Ooh, and now it's kind of getting interesting. All right, so he's going to stay in the outside. He won that round, so his control target number stays at 12. His endurance now down to 4. Let's see what my corner says. We lost that round, but we're going to stay in outside. I think that's the right call. Yeah, we'll stick with the outside. So our target number is 8. Let's see, and we are down to 5 endurance points as we head into round 4. All right. Let's see. Make him earn as much. Yes. We don't want the crowd to leave, right? We're only scheduled for 6 rounds. We got to get our money's worth. All right, round number 4. Really anyone's match so far, even though mostly it's been the kid in control. Let's see what happens here. And this is going to be Robbins in control, scoring punch. And it's going to be a 2-point punch potential for a cut. And that is going to be another cut. And oh no, 87. Uh-oh. That's major swelling on the right eye and -1 to our defense. All right, so 2 points now on our right eye. And we'll put an asterisk about our defense. That's -1. So like when we get fatigued, or if we use the pressure one, that would drop our defense down to 0. But right now it'll stay at 1. All right, next segment. This is going to be split action. That's nothing doing. We're going to clinch. Probably need that to recover from that big shot to my eye. Let's see. This is going to be him in control. Gets a 1-point jab. So Simmons coming back around here. He is in control again. Another 1-point jab. He's got the jab working. Has a reach advantage on the kid. Again, he's in control, but this will be a defended punch. And that's not going to score. That'll be 0 points. As he swings and misses. All right, here we go. We're back in control. 2-point punch. Our first one of the round. Come on, we need a couple more of those. We're in control again. 76, a 1-point jab. All right, let's see. That'll be us in control. Scoring punch, a 1-point jab, and the final segment of the round. Him in control. Oh, 11. Okay, well, a 2-point punch. Okay, there's the end of round 4. And suddenly, and I forgot to go back to my screen. Whoops. Yeah, cut me, Mick. All right. Let's see. So he got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will get my first TKO point. Nice. 2, 3, 4. All right, so he wins by 2. And the referees call it an even fight, or an even round. So it's 10-10 for everybody. Boy, that makes things interesting. All right. So he's going to stick with outside. As he won the round. So his endurance now down to 2. So he will be fatigued. And let's see. I lost 3. So I will be down to 2. And let's see what my corner says. And 10. They want me to move inside. And I think that's a good idea. Because regardless of what mode I use, I will be fatigued. All right, so inside reduces my control target number by 1. So I'll be at 7 for this. All right, so here we go. Round number 5 underway. Let's go back to my screen this time. All right. So here we go. Round number 5 of a 6-round scheduled match. And it is very, very even right now after the kid jumped out to an early lead. All right, so this is going to be us in control. But it's going to be defended, unfortunately. Darn. All right, so it's 1, but he's going to get a counter punch. 54, so he'll counter with a 1-point jab. All right, let's see. That's my 5. Oh, so that's going to be split action. Let's see. Outside, inside is normal. And an 83. That's going to be an even exchange, so both of us get 1 point. Maybe both boxers sensing the match really close here. That'll be nothing happening in that segment. Let's see. Oh, no, his target number is 12. So this will be split action again. Foul check on the red fighter, and he is dirty. Let's see, 16. Oh, that's going to be a flagrant foul. So 2 foul points on him. So we'll put those in parentheses. There are 2 foul points. Let's see. I don't think anything starts to happen until he gets 5. Okay. All right. So the referee tells him to keep his hands up. All right. This is going to be us in control. Oh, here we go. That's going to be another potential knockdown opportunity. All right, so his willpower is still 7. And so we need to roll something really low. 59. That's going to be a 3-point punch. All right, so on a 3-point punch, I just get to be in control the next segment, but he does still get to roll his defense. All right, so that's going to be another scoring punch, a 1-point hook. And now we're back to normal. All right, here we go. The kid putting a good round together. This is him again. It's going to be a 2-point cross. Robbins starting to wiggle a little, get a little wobbly leg. Let's see, 61. Oh, that was another potential knockdown, but our power is only 4, so it'll be a 2-point punch. Now we go into the final segment of round 5. He's going to be in control. Oh, no! A potential knockdown. All right, so my willpower is 4. So we'll roll these. And let's see what happens. And a -4. Oh, no. Down goes the kid. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, sorry. I was rolling on the willpower. I meant to roll on his chin. His chin was only a 2. Oh, no. Let's see. What I rolled a 59. Uh-oh. That would have been a 4-point punch. And I would have got to roll on the finisher chart. Oh, darn. Now I should... I made a mistake there. I was checking against his willpower instead of his chin rating. And that's really going to make a difference. All right, with the magic of technology, we're going to rewind time and go back to that punch there. So that should have been a 4-point punch. There we go. And then on a 4-point punch, I get to roll on the finisher chart for 1 roll in the next segment. All right. There we go. Okay, so finisher chart. Unfortunately, my finish rating is a -1, so I'm going to subtract 1 from this roll, but still can get... Oh, no, I roll a 2. Let's see. So I will score 1 punch. All right, so I guess in the end, it's not... It didn't really change too much, but could have potentially been something. Okay. So now we're into minute number 2. Let's see. That's going to be me in control. A scoring punch. 19, that'll be a 1-point hook. 220. Let's see. That's going to be me in control. A scoring punch, a 1-point hook. All right. And then the last segment of the round. Oh, no, that's going to be me in control. But it is a defended punch, so that's going to be a 1-point uppercut. All right. So the kid with a good round after a rough start. Let's see. So it's going to be 2 points for Robbins, 4 for endurance purposes, but that doesn't get me a TKO point. So, and then 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the kid. So that'll be 2 more points against Robbins. So he's up to 5 out of a total of 6. All right, so we won by 8. So that's just automatically a 10-9 decision from the judges. All right, let's see. Robbins' corner tells him to, let's see, I guess go back to outside for the last round. Let's see, so he used outside, so 2 -4, so he's going to be at -2 endurance, so he will fatigue. His base control target number will go up to 13. His defense, -1. So normally it'll be 0. We'll just make a note that he has a minus there, so if he uses... Oh, actually, it's the last round, so it's not going to matter. And then power drain, his power was 2, so it'll go down to 1. His chin and willpower stay the same. All right, and then for me, I'm going to stay inside since we won. I'm almost kind of tempted to go to the to use the pressure mode. But I think I'll stick with the inside. That seemed to work pretty well. So we lost 3, so we'll be down to -1, so we will fatigue as well. Our base control target number will go up to 9. And so with inside, it's going to be down to 8. He will still be at 13. My defense will be at 1. Oh, no, actually, my defense is going to be at 0 because I had that cut over my eye. So now this would be a second factor. And then I'll lose my power. We'll go from 4 to 3. And my chin still a 1. And willpower still 4. All right, here we go. The last round. And what has been a very competitive match, despite a couple of times where it looked like the kid was going to just run away with things. Here we go. Round number 6. The kid in control. This will be a scoring punch. 43. That'll be a nice 2-point combo. Goes to the body, goes to the head. A knockout would be great here. This is going to be split action. Let's see. Juke and move, so nothing happening in that segment. This is another split action. Looks like nothing's going to happen there. Both boxers clinch. Fatigue setting in. This will be me in control. It's going to be defended, though. So I'm going to miss. Tried to go with a short cross, but Robbins ducks out of the way. We're back in control, but it's another defended. So it'll be a 1-point uppercut from the kid. Come on, we need to get a couple more here. Let's see. Oh, no, this is going to be split action because his control target number is 13 now. So nothing happening there. Crowd chanting as we get close to the end. Oh, I like this. We're in control. 30 though. It'll be a 2-point punch. Let's see. We're in control. It is defended though. Would have been a potential cut. That'll be 0. And then the final segment. We're in control. 53, a 1-point jab. And there's the bell. And this is looking good for the kid. All right, let's see here. So he only scored. Oh, no. Robbins didn't score any. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for us. So he'd get his last TKO point, but it's not going to matter. The refs will score at 10-9 in our favor. And I think that might have done it. Let's see. So referee number 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Scores at 54, 59 for the kid. Judge number 2 scores at 57 to 58 for the kid. And then judge number 3, let's see, 57 to 58. So there we go. Winner by unanimous decision is the kid. All right. Can the kid see? Come on, he had 1 point in his left eye and 1 point in his right eye. So, all right. So let's go back to our journal and we'll get our guide back out. All right. So, we won by unanimous decision. Now we get to see if anything happens in the post-fight. So first we're going to roll on our development check. If we get a 1, 2, 3, or 4, something good's going to happen. And we've got a 10, so nothing happening there. And then for our career stage advancement, we checked the number of fights that we are in. That was only our 3rd in this stage, so at 3 or less, there is no advancement. So nothing happening there. And nothing happening there. All right, I'll save that to my pictures so I can have this, and then we'll erase this part of the journal and get ready for our fourth fight. All right, so with, oh, I can make this bigger. I can't say how cool a toy this Apple Pen is. All right, so that is going to put our reputation up to 6. Now, this is going to be fight number 4, and this is, we've had 3 fights in our current stage. So we will have a chance after this next fight to advance into our seasoned stage. All right, our current record is 2-1 with 1 knockout. And we are still at the regional competition level. All right, so now we get to pick our opponents because our reputation is only 6. We're still just picking out of the tier 1 opponents. So let's see, our first potential opponent is on table 1, 1-1-4, and then our second one is 1-1-14. All right, let's see. So the one at 4 is a tactical, and I like that because I have my control is actually 7 against tactical fighters. Let's see, defensive 2, not really fond of that. It does have a chin of 1. Finisher is -2. All right, and then at 14, let's see, it's a physical boxer, control of 2, defensive 1. When his finisher is -3, but he does have a big endurance advantage. My current endurance is 14. But his is 15. It's a big difference having a defensive 2 to 1. Let's see. But he does have a chin 1. All right, I'll fight the tactical fighter. I gotta change up my boxing sometimes. All right, so we will get this sheet erased and get ready for our next match. And this will be a little quicker. I can save my information and just change it if I get any pre-match rolls. All right, so our opponent, and I did have a random name generator up here on my screen. So this is going to be Floyd James will be our opponent. All right, Floyd is a tactical fighter. His control is a 2. Defense 2, let's see, 1-4-1. 4-7-6. Finisher -2. He is a clean fighter. And endurance of 15. Let's see, elusive is 1 through 8. Outside is 9 to 17. All right, so he'll be in outside most of the time. 18 to 19 for inside, and pressure is 20. His A and B punches are a jab and a cross. All right, let's do some training. And see if we can get a better roll than last time. All right, 53, that's probably going to be business as usual. No impact on the fighter. All right, so business as usual. All right, so no changes. All right, so let's head on down to the ring and see what happens. The kid on a 2-match winning streak now and ready to keep moving up the ranks here against Floyd James. All right, so he is going to start an outside, and I'm almost kind of tempted to push it and use inside as well, but I think I'll start with outside. All right, so first our controlled target number. So he has a control of 2. Oh, and my control is going to be 7 now. All right, so 2 against a 7. So, well, I guess it didn't change it that much. 12, 8. Okay, again. All right, we're both starting an outside. His endurance is 15, and my endurance is 14. Yeah, because I had lost 3 last time. Okay. All right. Defense 2 to 1, power 1 to 4. We both have a 1 chin. Oh boy. And then willpower 7 to 4. Okay, so here we go. It's the kid against Floyd James. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take a... Oh, gotta get the sponsor in the shot. There we go. We'll take a bitty beer break. All right, here we go. The kid trying to keep moving up the ranks. This would get us almost halfway to a title shot in the here in the New England Regional division. All right, the bell rings, and we are underway. This is going to be James in control first. It will be a scoring punch, and he'll open up with a stinging jab from James. Kid's head rocks back. We're back in control. It'll be a 2-point hook. We answer back. Let's see. That's going to be James in control. 1-point cross. And both boxers mixing it up early here. We're in control. 1-point hook. Let's see. Nobody in control. Outside is chess, so that's probably going to be nothing. 82, yeah, missed exchange, so nothing happening there. The 140-minute mark. Let's see, that's going to be him in control. James in control. Gets a nice cross. He remains in control. Goes back to that jab. James with a good opening round here. Let's see, we're back in control though, and we'll counter with a cross. Well, not counter, but come back with a cross. Us in control again, and we'll finish the round with a nice hook. There's the bell. And let's see. Actually, I probably don't need to go to the... I can make my score sheet a little bigger here. And do that. All right, there. Let's see. So for James, he gets 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite enough to get a TKO point, but we scored the most. Let's see. Head by 1 and at a 7. Oh, it's going to be a mixed bunch. So even, low, and high. So all right, so nobody in control. He technically did lose, so we'll roll to see if his corner, changes styles. No, he is going to stay outside. And I guess we'll stay outside as well. So we each lost 2 endurance points, so down to 13 and 12 respectively. Here comes round number 2. This will be, I'm assuming, nothing doing here. Both fighters feeling themselves out. Pretty evenly matched up so far. This will be me in control. It will be a defended punch. Oh, and that's a bummer because it would have been a knockdown opportunity. Instead, we will just get a 1-point uppercut, but didn't quite get it flush. Back in control. Hit him with a 1-point jab. Kid coming out fast here in the second round. In control again. We'll hit him with another big uppercut. But James stays on his feet. Still in control. Hits him with a nice 2-point combo. And he might be cut. Let's see. He has a cut rating of 4. No. He's alright. It's a little minor swelling. He will be in control here. And his power is only 1, so that'll be a 2-point punch. James trying to come back in the round here. This will be nothing doing. Both fighters jockeying for position around the ring. 1 minute left in the round. And James finds an opening. Hits a nice long straight punch to the Kid. Our final segment. Kid back in control. And connects with a big hook just as the bell rings. And there we go. There's the end of round 2. James gets 3 punch points. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he will get his first TKO point. Oh, I forgot to erase the TKO points and cuts from my last fight. All right, so we won by 5. Oh, so we do still have to roll when it's 5. 17, though, will just be... We will get 10 9s across the board. All right, let's see. So he lost, so he'll have to roll again for his mode. Let's see, but his corner tells him to stay in the outside. And I guess we're going to stay outside as well, because that seems to be working. So he's going to lose 3 endurance for this round. 2 plus the TKO point. We will lose 2. So now we are even for endurance. Ready to start halfway through this 6-round match. The Kid appears to be in control. Let's see what happens here. We will stay in control, and that is a big punch. Let's see. Our uppercut finally connects, and now I'm going to remember that it's his chin rating, not his will. It's his will to stand up, and he has a chin of 1. So let's see. We get a 39, and indeed, down goes James. Hits the mat. And now his willpower will come into effect. He has a willpower of 7. So he needs a 3 or better to stand up. And no, when he gets a 2, he does not answer the count. And there we go. The Kid gets his first knockout here in the opening bell. Wow, let's see. It'll be 11 seconds into round number 3. So the winner by knockout at 11 seconds of round number 3 is the Kid. Yes, the KO Kid. All right. Well, there. I have to say I was probably going to be happy with a split tonight doing 2, but that we will definitely take that. Okay. So, another win will get us 3 endurance points. So we won by knockout at 11 seconds in round 3. So rep plus 3. Now we're up to 9 reputation, and now let's see if anything happens in the post-fight. Oh, whoop. There we go. All right. So again, 1, 2, 3, or 4. We'll get a development check. And, oh, no, we got a 7. Okay, so nothing happening there. And now we do get to roll on our advancement check, because this is our 4th fight in our current stage. So 1, 2, or 3. And no, so nothing happening there. All right, so... All right, and there we have it, folks. The kid... That's true. Kevin just made a comment that if I had re-rolled the kid, I wouldn't be having these great moments, and that's very true. I had some really bad rolls, especially with my chin, and actually the power wasn't good. I even put a lot of points in that, so, but decided to keep going with it, and that's the the really fun thing about this expansion is, the Legends of Boxing game is great, and you can take all these different historical boxers from any point in time and put them together, and it works really well. But when you're creating a boxer and you get invested in him, and you name him and you come up with a backstory for him, it just adds a whole nother element to it. And so definitely a lot of fun, and looking forward to continuing this show. So I think we'll be back again next Friday with some more Friday night fights with the Medfield Kid. Now at 3-1 with 2 knockouts, rising up the ranks. So he'll be halfway to earning his first title shot in the regional division. That is going to be all for now, guys. I will be back next Wednesday, Wildcard Wednesday. I'll be bringing back my Legends of Wrestling game, the New England Wrestling Federation. And then we will be back here with Friday Night Fights with the Medfield Kid. We'll do another 2-match show. As long as I'm in these, the regional, they're only 6 rounds, so they're pretty good to get 2 quick fights in. But until then, guys, I hope you have a wonderful, long President's Day weekend. Be safe, wear a mask, play games, and until next time, I'll see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.